Anyway, let's experience some brown. It's brown time. Hi again, I'm over here now. What's up?
For years from now, people are going to Google my name, and Brown Ones is the logo that's going to come up. So that's fun for me. Today, we have 2 coffees that I would like your help discovering the tasting notes of. I'm going to serve us some of the Mexican coffee first, if I could have your Mexican.
One you bought and one you stole by hiding in your jacket when Graham passed by, and that's how we're telling the difference.
Yep, that's it. The secret
It
ingredient
tastes
of one of them
different
is
when
prime.
you take it, when you steal it.
I love that you've labeled them Mex and Guat.
Those are the countries that they are from. One of them is from Mexico, and one of them is from Guatemala. And I didn't have...
Is Guat extra?
I'd like my coffee with Guat, please.
And the thing we're doing today is I have never tried these coffees before. These are coffees from another coffee roaster in town. So this is going to be a mystery to me as well. Let's just start with the Mexico. I am in the habit of slurping hot coffee, and maybe we could all slurp and stop slurping at the same time. That way, if anybody wants to mute, they have
I appreciate that in James Hoffman's videos where he's doing excessive tasting and has his little slurping spoon, and he makes this horrifying noise that does not bother me, but like I could viscerally bother some people.
Yeah.
That they include a secondary audio track with all of his slurps muted, but that's the default is still full slurp.
Yeah.
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 Full slurp.
Why?
Was my nickname in high school.
Why do you do that?
There is a there is a danger of burning your tongue, and that is mitigated somewhat by extra air and extra speed, hitting your whole tongue at the same time. And stirring a little bit of air in it helps you smell it even when it's inside your mouth. So slurping loudly does that. All right, I'm going to slurp again.
I've been doing that thing that Serge taught me where I like open my mouth over the coffee to smell. I go like... Yeah,
No. Yeah, absolutely.
Like this, like...
If you smell with your mouth open over the thing that you're smelling, it is a different experience.
Oh.
Speaking of, these are the ground. This is the ground coffee, the same coffee ground and not brewed. So I just gave it a little shake, so there's a little bit. And if you want to smell that and smell how it tastes a little bit different, doesn't taste a little. Smell what you smell, and just smell what you smell.
You got it,
Thanks.
man.
Someone in chat was like, I need a third track for amplified slurps.
I love the smell of ground coffee.
You
It's-
control the volume of your own computer.
This... I don't mean this negatively. This smells like what my mom used to make in like her Bodum French press, which was typically like pre-ground in a jar at the store. Like this doesn't smell like the fancy single origin stuff that I'm used to on the browns.
I take. It's a coffee that I've, like I said, not tried before. I went to another roastery in town, one where I have some friends who work, and asked them, "Hey, do you have 2 coffees that you think would make an interesting tasting side by side?" And these are the 2 that they recommended.
Cool.
So we're just going in. We're just going in. We're going to figure out what's going on.
Do you want us to give our thoughts on the tasting notes as
absolutely.
well? Yeah.
If you want to take a minute to sort of summarize what you think about the Mexico.
It's got like a little bit of like almost. It's a very bright. It's like slightly acidic, almost a little bit of like baking spice flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This does feel a little bit like dessert-y in that way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of richness to it, but I wouldn't say that it's like a very oily or fatty coffee.
Definitely from the first one was more acidic to me. This one is. I'm getting chocolate notes.
I'm going into the Guatemala as well now.
I need to have a sip.
Enjoy Guatemala.
Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying about the chocolate right away.
Yeah. There's no good way for me to say I am tasting chocolate notes without. I have to do that voice, or else I feel stupid.
Yeah.
No way we could deliver a sincere read of any.
No. Desperately trying for sincerity.
Yeah, definitely like less acidic. I get the chocolate. It feels. This one also, like you said, it feels oilier.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually,
It does. It feels.
Yeah.
It feels.
you can.
I noticed a sheen on it.
There's no way it'll be picked up on camera.
Yeah.
But in the glass,
Yeah.
I do see a little bit of a difference. If I were using an opaque white glass, you might be able to actually like see some of the oil along the inside of the cup by swirling it. But I'm sorry,
Wow.
it's probably not going to pick up on camera. I'm going to try and sip these to the same level.
I wish
See if we
I
can get a.
had something to contribute flavor-wise, but I don't think I'm very good at this. I'm just here for the experience.
Yeah.
The Megan Wolf story.
One of the best, because people always sort of give, it's like, it tastes like cherries or stuff. It's like, I don't taste it. It's like, with coffee, it's more trying to guide people towards like what the actual tasting notes. Like, if it's acidic, they'll say something like citrus, or like they'll sort of guide them that way. It's not like you're going to taste this. It's going to taste like somebody put artificial lemon food coloring in this, or flavoring. But it's sort of it's more acidic, or more bitter, or
And then
Yeah.
the very next layer of that is I taste acidity. Is the acidity that I taste more like a berry, or more like a citrus fruit, or more
Yeah.
like a stone fruit, or more like an apple or a grape? And then if you go, okay, well, it is kind of more like an apple, but is it a green apple or is it a red apple?
He's got a chart.
I have the Coffee Association, American, I think it's also called SCA actually, Society of Coffee something. There is a flavor wheel that is specifically for coffee. There's both an online interactive and a printable version of it. They also make them for wine tasting and whiskey tasting, where you can go, oh man, I think this tastes kind of like wood. Okay, what kind of wood? And then they're like, if you want to taste an oakiness versus a different type of barrel aging, these are the words I'm not actually very into wine. This would be more of a Brett question.
yeah.
But figuring out how to narrow down the words one at a time. There you go. There's a great picture in chat.
Wow.
I just want to see an impenetrable two-panel comic of someone with a Chemex surrounded by people in medieval armor going, I think I took the wrong turn. And then the second panel is a barista competition with somebody in full plate.
That's
I do like Society for Coffee Anachronism.
yeah. That's so cool. I feel like if you peeled two apples and gave them to me, I could not tell you which of those apples was green and which was red. Like the fact that you can find that in other things, incredible.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about we all get a lot of experience talking about sounds and talking about what we're looking at.
I'm going to have
Yeah.
some more of the next.
Yeah.
But we don't necessarily, unless you grow up with like parents who work in kitchens or a deep love of making your own food, you don't get a lot of experience without looking for it in
Yeah.
terms of building your vocabulary for smells, building your vocabulary for tastes. But
That's a great point.
it is there,
Yeah.
and there are people working to standardize it, including by doing things like those scent or tasting wheels. There's a perfume kit we have at the roastery, which is like all of the smells that you would expect to discover via roasting. We have that, so we were using that to sort of get on the same page with our scent words.
Wow.
You have to train it is the
Yeah.
thing. You just got to
That's
train
so
it.
cool.
Yeah. So cool. And like getting to see them side by side. This
Yeah.
was also the Guat. I'm just calling it the Guat.
Guat.
What?
I'll put
the
more
guac.
letters on things.
I
Like
want to try the Guatemala with a bit of milk in it.
That would be good.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, but I
was
was take
getting
any from engineering.
Okay.
I was getting chocolate, but also like a less acidic fruitiness to it. Sort of more. I want to say almost more like melony.
And how is Melanie?
She's great. Yeah. She's off work today.
Give this. This is the ground Guatemalan coffee. That small. See if it matches your expectations, or if you notice anything unique.
Sorry. I like that better.
Ooh, yeah, that smells.
That's great.
That smells really nice.
I prefer the
Yeah.
Guatemalan. Not that it's a contest, but I prefer the Guatemalan.
Yeah.
And
Wow,
if
I
had-
prefer. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I prefer the Mexican.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, it's a table split. There's no winner today.
Wow.
Does that mean we win if we were playing Split the Room?
I don't.
Yeah, take that, Jackbox.
We've defeated Jack once and for all.
Finally.
All right. Well, thanks for
Thanks for coming to my coffee tasting.
Thank you
guys.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Appreciate it. I'm taking this one with me.
Fair
Me
enough.
too.